Holy hell, folks. I need your help again because I don't know what is more insane about this situation. The pure fact that Pete Hegseth's nightmare week from his Signal scandal just got so much worse literally today. Like, just that fact, or the reason why it is getting so much worse, which we need to talk about and break down right now. Because let's be honest, having one guy on the Signal chat that shouldn't be there is embarrassing. Having another guy on the Signal chat, but in Moscow, where his messages could probably be seen by a foreign government, is borderline treasonous and someone should be fired. But having a second person on the controversial Signal chat who shouldn't have been there? I mean, pour me a couple Jaeger bombs, Pete, because that level of incompetence is honestly impressive. But jokes aside, who the hell is this guy? What the hell was he doing there? Let's dive in because this is insane. The group chat where Donald Trump's national security team planned military operations over the encrypted Signal app included another participant who should not have been invited. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz added journalist Jeffrey Goldberg to the chat, we all know that, apparently by mistake, but the Willamette Week reported that Joe Kent, the president's nominee, keyword there, nominee, to be director of the National Counterterrorism Center was also part of the group despite his awaiting Senate confirmation. Now we'll get more into the weeds of how insane that is and why it happened in the first place in just a moment, but I just want to show you first some clips of who this guy Joe Kent is because I had no idea before researching this story. And the man has some controversial opinions to say the least.
The state of Washington has laws that protect a right to an abortion. Would you want to see those overturned in Washington state?
Yes, I would. Yeah, life begins at conception, and I think that the federal government should outlaw it in all the states. I don't think states should be able to sanction killing the unborn.
Address this lie you're perpetuating about how elections are being stolen when you don't win.
No, I'm not saying that they're stolen. I'm saying we need to adjudicate them.
Do you think the 2020 election was stolen? No, you have said that.
Right. I mean, that's to be expected from a Trump nominee. And I guess, in a way, this kind of is too. But this post is of Joe Kent from November 2022. While political violence and threats against nonpartisan election workers are on the rise, Joe Kent thinks everyone should have access to military-grade weapons. Maybe that's why he was a frat boy included in the call. Joe Kent has also said he believes there is a war happening in the U.S. Call me presidential, because I guess I was a draft dodger, but I don't remember the war that was going on. Take a listen to what he said here, though.
Who's the next group that's in power?
Is it true? Would you really believe we should have machine guns?
The Second Amendment, as written, shall not be infringed. I think that the American people should have the exact same weapons that our military has.
And with those clips alone, it's pretty clear the real reason this man was added to the group chat, right? He's just one of the boys. I know you haven't been confirmed in the Senate yet, but no matter what kind of crazy shit you do or say, you're a Trump nominee. You're gonna get confirmed. But of course, the biased liberal state-run media of Oregon's Willamette Week had to jump in and spoil all the frat boy fun with facts about responsibility, about our national security. It's like, bleh. It's only Yemen, like, live a little, damn. With Oregon's own Senator Ron Wyden saying of the incident, the recklessness and incompetence of how Trump's so-called best and brightest handled national security information is bad enough when they're channeling the offhanded attitude of tweeners texting about their plans for spring break. But the fact they included Joe Kent in this buffoonish behavior only magnifies their dangerous sloppiness and total disregard for intelligence, since he hasn't even been confirmed by the Senate. Kent, for his part, toed the line of Republican strategy of denying and deflecting by not returning an email sent to his old campaign email address, nor did he immediately answer a message sent to him on LinkedIn. Though, to be fair, it would probably be easier to reach him in a Signal group chat. Anyway, folks, what are your thoughts about this? Like, I can't believe there's a world in which this situation was able to get worse. And I also can't believe that this guy was in there. He's not even confirmed by the Senate. Like, clearly these people don't care. I'm just curious, like, what will the repercussions be? Are there going to be any? And at what point does this get to, Moscow knowing where our nuclear submarines are? Or is that the end goal? It's just so insane and shameful, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below on anything and everything that we discussed today. And while you're down there, if you enjoyed the video, if you feel you got something out of this and want to see more reporting from our grassroots organization, Really American, then please, by all means, drop a like, subscribe. We have our podcast with myself, Chip Franklin, and Justin Horwitz coming out later today, so you can check that out here on the Really American channel or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you all for watching and supporting. We really appreciate it. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse. I'll see you guys in the next one.